This production of the Diary of Anne Frank is going to be very, very unique compared to other productions because we're using a new diary.
Wendy Kesselman adapted this particular script. It's very different from the original.
It's an update taken from the more of the recent diary that wasn't published earlier because of family members.
Anne's going through her adolescence, her inability to relate to her mother.
A lot of that original material was put back in and released to the public. This is the new version. So we'll be seeing a more real, more gritty version of the Diary of Anne Frank.
The curtain rises and we just watch these people live. And they're not doing anything special, they're just living their lives in this circumstance.
When they first come in, they try to use that superficial, how are you? I'm fine, everything's wonderful. But they get to a point where they can't control that anymore. The real person comes out.
It's interesting to watch the family dynamics develop throughout the production because it's so real. The clashes that families have, and here it's life or death, so it just makes it harder.
And that's where her diary comes in. She writes down everything in her diary, like her thoughts, her ideas, just emotions that she wouldn't even have dreamed of telling anyone else.
These are all Anne's thoughts about what may or may not have actually happened. We have only Anne's words that tell us, you know, the story.
And that's why this play is such a treasure, because we get to see inside someone's mind.
Oh yes, I think everyone should want to be a part of this story, whether they're Jewish or not. It seems to me one of the great and important stories of the 20th century and needs to be told.
It's a very moving story. I think we're going to be part of a very moving production.